Hi friends, I'm Bridget, your go-to mattress reviewer here at Sleepopolis. Today I'm going to review the airweave new advanced mattress. Now you may have heard of airweave before because they were the ones who designed those interesting cardboard beds used by athletes at the Tokyo Olympics. Now this is not the cardboard bed version, but I am going to put it through a variety of tests like checking its firmness, its feel, its construction, all to see if it can make a spot on the podium when you are looking for the new mattress for you. But first, I do want you to head over to sleepopolis.com where we have more in-depth, unbiased reviews. We also have some exclusive coupons there and in the YouTube description below. Also, while you're here, if you would be so kind and hit that subscribe button below. We are really trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We would love your help. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with one of the most important yet underrated components of a mattress. Its construction. What's inside a mattress can really show how it will perform for you. So I unzipped this airweave to get a better look inside. But first let's start with its cover. It's made of polyester and it's soft and also cushioning to the touch. And then below the cover, we have two pillow top layers to add extra cushioning. Now we look below that to the bulk of the mattress, and this is not your typical mattress. There is no foam and there are no springs inside here. Instead, this is air fiber. Air fiber is firm to the touch, and to me, it kind of looks like crispy noodles. It's non-toxic plastic and food grade. Air fiber is all about keeping the spine in alignment and helping with back and joint pain. There are 3 airflow blocks inside this mattress that you can actually rearrange to customize your feel. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in a little, but air fiber is interwoven, so it allows you to move around easier at night and also evenly distribute your weight. It promotes airflow as well to help keep things cool at night. Here at Sleepopolis, we rate mattresses on a scale of 1 to 10 for firmness. 1 is like you're sleeping on a hamburger bun, 10 is like you're sleeping on the grill. Also a side note, I'm wearing my hamburger socks right now, so I think I definitely have burgers on the mind. Anyways, we like to use 6.5 as the standard for medium firm. As I mentioned earlier, the airweave has 3 core blocks within it, and each block has a different firmness level on the other side. They're soft, moderate, and firm. So you can flip them and arrange them to have different firmness levels for your shoulders, hips, and legs, depending on how you sleep. To help figure out what works best for you, airweave has a section on their website where you scan a QR code or download an app called Mattress Fit to do a virtual fitting. You upload pictures of yourself and the app does an analysis to help customize the firmness levels in the mattress to your specific body type. Now that's high tech. We're testing this airweave at the moderate firmness level. So at that level, I would give it an 8.5. So it's quite a bit firmer than average, and airweave themselves calls this a premium extra firm mattress. It's definitely the kind of mattress that you don't sink into when you sit or lay down on it. But to test it further and also check out its responsiveness, I'm gonna use one of our fanciest tests we have, the lacrosse ball bounce test. I'm just gonna bounce it and see how much air it gets. And this is pretty bouncy, which shows that this is a responsive mattress, meaning you could easily move around in the middle of the night and not have much trouble. Your sleeping position is probably the most important factor we can talk about. That's because how you sleep will really determine how a mattress is going to work for you. Mattresses are rarely one size fits all. So think about how you sleep throughout the night as I go through this section. Starting with side sleepers. When I lay on my side on the airweave, I definitely feel some pressure building up. Now you can go for a softer version of this mattress, but I don't think it will be soft enough still for a lot of side sleepers out there. Now, back sleepers. Back sleepers are pretty easy to please as they're looking for something supportive and comfortable. When I lay on my back on the airweave mattress, I don't feel like my hips are sinking in the right amount, which could lead to some back pain down the road. So personally, I don't think this is the best fit for me as a back sleeper, but there is a softer option that you can get, so keep that in mind. And if you're a back sleeper who does like a firm mattress, this could be a fit for you. And last but certainly not least, stomach sleepers. Stomach sleepers, you are always getting the short end of the stick, I swear, with these mattress reviews because you are looking for a firm option and a lot of them just aren't firm enough for you. Well, my oh my, is this mattress firm, and when I lay on my stomach, I feel great. I feel like my hips are elevated at the right level and I'm overall being supported. So I have found a great fit for you stomach sleepers out there. Now, a lot of these tests are subjective, so in order to make it more objective, I like to use the pressure map test. The pressure map is heat mapping technology that shows where pressure is building on my body when I lay on the mattress. So here's the gist. Blues and greens are good, reds and oranges are bad. Let's take a look at my results. Let's start with me on my side here, and wow, this is lit up like the 4th of July. There is a lot of red here on my hips and around my elbow and shoulder area. This makes sense for what I felt. I think a lot of side sleepers just need a softer option. And now let's move over to when I turn on my back. You can see mainly blue, green, and yellow with a tiny bit of orange here. This isn't terrible, but it does show some pressure building up around my hips, and it could be uncomfortable over time for some back sleepers out there. If you're kind enough to share your bed with a partner or a pet, then motion transfer is probably important to you. It basically is how movement carries across the bed. So if you're a heavy sleeper, you may not care too much about motion transfer, but if you're a light sleeper like me, the less motion transfer, the better. So I'm gonna test out motion transfer by using this 10-pound ball and dropping it at different heights to mimic movement, seeing how it affects that glass of water. So starting with the lower and working our way up here, it's moving a little. I would say this is pretty average, which shows me that you may notice a partner getting in and out of the bed in the night, but I don't think you would notice just little movements. Edge support is how much the perimeter of the bed can support your body weight. So think if you ever like to sit on the edge of the bed or if you sleep near it. It also can be a good sign of a mattress's durability and whether there's potential of it sagging over time. So to test out edge support, I'm gonna first just sit on the edge here and move around to see how I feel. And I feel pretty good. I don't feel like I'm sinking in too much or like I'm about to fall off, but I'm gonna lay down to test it further. Okay, now I'm gonna move around in different positions, or as I call it, act like a flopping fish. Look, it's silly, but it's one of the best ways to test this. Okay, and moving around, I feel good and not like I'm about to fall off or that the bed's sagging. So I'd say the airweave has good edge support. Now to the pros, or who I think this mattress could be a great fit for. First, stomach sleepers. You stomach sleepers are looking for something firm. And let me tell you, this mattress is firm. I felt great when I laid on my stomach, so it's definitely a good fit for you guys. Second, if you suffer from back pain, the materials in this mattress are designed to keep your spine in alignment, and a lot of consumers online who also suffer from back pain or are recovering from back injuries say it helped them immensely. But of course, consult with your doctor first. And last but not least, if you like to move around a lot in the night, this would be a good fit for you because it is a very responsive mattress. And the cons, or who I think this mattress might not be the best for. First, if you're looking for a soft mattress, this is too firm of an option for you. I think a lot of side sleepers out there would want to opt for something softer because even though you can make this a softer version, it's still probably going to be too firm for a lot of people out there. Second, if you are a memory foam lover, this is simply not the mattress for you. It doesn't have any of that memory foam or sinking in feeling. It's quite the opposite. And last but not least, if you are looking for a traditional mattress, one that has coils and or memory foam, this is just not it. It has that very unique construction and could take some time to get used to. Let's go over Airweave's company policies so you know what to expect when you buy. This mattress ships in 3 separate boxes to your door for free to most of the US. It comes with a 100-night sleep trial, but you have to try it out for at least 30 nights before returning it. If you don't like it, you will be eligible for a free refund. And if you do like it and want to keep it, you have a 10-year warranty. Now I have some frequently asked questions about the Airweave new Advanced mattress. First, does the Airweave work with an adjustable base? No, the Airweave is not made to be an adjustable bed, and the materials inside just won't conform to a frame that has that high-seated position. Next, what happens if parts of the mattress start to feel worn out? Well, since there are 3 blocks inside this mattress, the company says you can actually replace one at a time if they do start to feel worn out. And again, keep in mind you have that 10-year warranty, but this is all part of the company's goal to promote sustainability. And last but not least, how do the sections remain together without separating? Well, the sections are held together with the inner and outer covers. And by the way, it takes less than 10 minutes to set this up. All right, friends, that's all I have for you today for the Airweave new Advanced mattress. Hopefully you found this review helpful and can now decide whether the Airweave gets a bronze, a silver, or a gold medal for you. If you have any more questions, head over to sleepopolis.com. Remember, we have coupons there as well, and hit that subscribe button too before you go. All right, see you next time.